everyone, and welcome back to The Other Side. So for today's video I am going to be doing the horror movie tag. So I've done this tag before on my main channel for 31 Days of Halloween a few years ago. I think it was in 2017 that I did it. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done the tag, so I thought I would do an updated version over on this channel. So I don't really know how many questions there are. I've got the questions here on my computer. So how many questions are there? So there's 10 questions, so I'm gonna try and go through it as quickly as I can. Yeah, so let's get started, shall we? So it says here for the first question, what is the first horror movie you remember watching? So the first horror movie I've ever watched, like the full thing the whole way through without like stopping or anything, would be It, the first It movie. That was in, was it 2017 that it came out? So yeah, I watched that, like the whole thing, with my cousin. We were having a sleepover and I always wanted to watch it. So I saw that it was on Netflix, so I was like, let's just watch it and to see how like scary it is. And it turns out it actually wasn't really that scary. Like for me, it wasn't that scary. I thought it would have been way scarier, because I saw like all the trailers for it and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, that looks super scary, but it actually wasn't too scary. So yeah, that was the first one that I've ever seen, like the full thing without stopping. And yeah, I love it so much, and I really want to see the second one. So I'm hoping that the second one comes onto Netflix soon, because that one looks really good and I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, hopefully that it will come out soon onto Netflix, because it just looks so good. So yeah, that was the first horror movie I remember watching. Alright, so next question, what is your favorite horror movie? So this is going to be a really random answer, but I love Krampus. I love Krampus so much, and I watched it for the first time a few years ago in December. It was around Christmas time, and because again it was on Netflix, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch Krampus because I've always wanted to watch it. And it was really good because it's kind of like horror, and then it's also a little bit of comedy mixed in there as well, so it wasn't too scary. And I just loved Krampus so much, and yeah, I just loved it. I really liked it. So if you haven't watched Krampus yet, go and watch it because you will not be disappointed. It is a really good movie. Alright, next one. What is your favorite horror movie genre? So I love horror movies that are about the paranormal, obviously. I have watched some of the Paranormal Activity movies. I've watched the little bits of the second one of Paranormal Activity 2, because it used to be on Netflix, but then they took it off Netflix, which is really annoying when Netflix does that. But yeah, so I've watched a bit of that, and then I've also tried to watch a bit of The Conjuring. I am going to retry to watch The Conjuring because all of the Conjuring movies are on Netflix now. They're on Netflix Australia, so I'm definitely going to try and watch all of the Conjuring movies. So they have The Conjuring 1 and 2, and then they also have The Nun on there as well. So I'm going to try and watch them before they take them away. So yeah, because I just love horror movies that are about ghosts and all that type of thing, obviously because I have a paranormal channel. So yeah, and I'm super into the paranormal, so that would definitely be my favorite movie genre for horror movies. Alright, next one. What genre scares you the most? Probably the ones that are Paranormal Activity, that are the point of view ones, and they have a lot of jump scares. So probably that type of horror movie where it's the point of view, where it's the Blair Witch and Paranormal Activity. So I would say point of view, because it seems more real when it's done like that. So yeah, definitely I think that would definitely be the one that scares me the most, because Paranormal Activity is creepy. It is so creepy, and I could only watch a little bit of the second one, and then I was like, no, this is way too creepy. I'm gonna stop it. But I will try to watch them again. I don't know if there's any of them on Netflix now, but I don't know. I think I did see that the fourth one was on there, but I don't know if it's still on there. But definitely the point of view genres, and where it's just so lifelike, and it just looks terrifying. So yeah, definitely the point of view ones, Paranormal Activity and the Blair Witch Project, which I still have not seen the Blair Witch Project. I need to see it because that looks terrifying. Alright, next one. What is the last horror movie you watched and that actually scared you? So, probably The Conjuring, because even though I didn't watch it fully, because in like the parts where it scared me the most, I would like turn the sound down because it would be like super scary. So yeah, definitely The Conjuring. There are some good jump scares in The Conjuring, so definitely The Conjuring, but I need to like watch it in full without like pausing it and without turning the volume down. So yeah, but The Conjuring is definitely really scary and has a lot of good jump scares in there, so definitely The Conjuring. Alright, next one. Who is your ultimate scream queen? I mean, obviously Jamie Lee Curtis. I love Halloween. I saw the Halloween movie a couple of years ago, like last year maybe? I don't know. I watched it on YouTube and rented it on YouTube, and I loved it so much, and Jamie Lee Curtis in it is just so good. And I really wanted to see the new one when it came out, but I just didn't because I don't really like going to the movies, which is really weird. I like to wait for them to come out, like on like Netflix. So yeah, I do still need to watch the new Halloween movie, so I might try and find it on YouTube. I'm sure it's on YouTube and you can watch it, so yeah. But Jamie Lee Curtis is definitely my favorite scream queen. She is just so good in Halloween, so yeah, I'm excited to see how she is in the new Halloween movie, so yeah. Alright, next question. What's a concept that you'd like to see in a horror movie? I don't really know, like, I feel like horror, there is so much to it, and like I feel like everything has been done in horror. Like these days, I just feel like there's no originality these days. Like, I don't know, I feel like everything has been done in horror. So I feel like that's a really lame answer, but I can't really think of a concept because I'm so bad at coming up with concepts. So I don't really know, because there's like been so much done in horror. Although we haven't really had a good like alien horror movie in a while, so maybe that, because you don't really see a ton of those alien movies, like horror movies anymore, so maybe an alien horror movie, because like I said, we haven't really had a good one in a while, so one that is like super duper scary. So yeah, maybe that could be a good one. So yeah, hopefully that will be a thing that is made soon, but I don't know, probably not, but that's what I would like to see, like a really good scary alien horror movie. Is that really weird? I don't know, I just think it would be a really cool like concept, so yeah. Alright, next one. What is your favorite on-screen kill? Oh, I don't really know. I haven't really seen that many like slasher horror movies. Actually no, I did see Friday the 13th, and Jason gets some pretty good kills in there, like Jason Voorhees. He got some really good kills in there. So like anytime Jason Voorhees kills something, he's like my favorite. I love Jason so much. So yeah, definitely like any kill that Jason Voorhees has done, because he's like my favorite like serial killer, I guess. So yeah, I love Jason and I love Friday the 13th. So anyone that he kills is my favorite. So yeah, next one is, what's your favorite horror franchise? There are so many good ones, but I do love the It movies. I love them so much, even though there's only 2 of them, but I do really love them because I love Pennywise so much, and I think that Bill Skarsgård, is that how you say his name? Skarsgård? Yeah, Skarsgård. Skarsgård. It's always, like, I always have trouble saying his last name, but you know who I mean, the actor who plays Pennywise. He was like the perfect choice for Pennywise for this new generation of It. And so yeah, I love the It movies, and I need to see the second one because it just looks so good and so creepy. So yeah, definitely the It horror franchise is my favorite. Alright, next one, which is the last question. It says, who's your favorite horror director? So, the only horror director I can think of is Stephen King, although he didn't really make the movies. He's like the one who made up the story, so I don't really know who my favorite horror director is. I don't really have one. Like, I have no idea. John Carpenter, he's really good. He made all the Halloween movies. Love him. So I guess John Carpenter, maybe? I don't know. yeah, I don't really remember the names of people, like for the directors and stuff. John Carpenter's the only one that comes to mind, so I'm just gonna say John Carpenter, because I know that he like makes all the Halloween movies. So yeah, John Carpenter is my favorite, because that's the only one I can think of. So yeah, anyway, so that is the end of the horror movie tag. So if you guys would like to do this tag, then I will put the questions in the description box below and you can go and do it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I thought I would just do something different for today's video, so I love doing tag videos, as you guys know. So yeah, I just wanted to do this for today's video, so I hope you guys liked it. Anyway, I'm going to head off for now, so again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next week for another video. Alright, bye guys.